Indra Nooyi, born October 28, 1955, Madras, now Chennai, India. Indian-born American businesswoman who was instrumental in the lucrative restructuring and diversification of soft drink manufacturer PepsiCo, Inc.'s brands. Nooyi did her schooling in Holy Angels Anglo-Indian Higher Secondary School. Nooyi earned a bachelor's degree in chemistry from Madras Christian College in 1976. She also received a master's degree in business administration from the Indian Institute of Management in Calcutta 2 years later. After moving to the United States, she received an additional master's degree in public and private management from the Yale School of Management in 1980. After completion of MBA, Nooyi's first job was with Total, a British textile company. She was product manager at Johnson & Johnson. Director of International Corporate Strategy Projects for Boston Consulting Group in 1980. She joined Motorola in 1986 as the Vice President and Director of Corporate Strategy and Planning. She moved to ASEA Brown Boveri in 1990 and spent 4 years as Vice President. Nooyi took the lead in the acquisition of Tropicana in 1998. She was lead negotiator on Pepsi's $13 billion purchase of Quaker Oats. She played an important role in decisions made by PepsiCo. She suggested PepsiCo to spin off its restaurant business into independent business. Created new distribution system which reduces overall cost and increased sales. Adopted direct store delivery system. She was also instrumental in beating Coca-Cola for beverages maker, which Pepsi acquired for $337 million. While CEO of PepsiCo in 2011, Nooyi earned $17 million, which included a base salary of $1.9 million, a cash bonus of $2.5 million, pension value and deferred remuneration of $3 million. By 2014, her total remuneration had grown to $19,087,832, including $5.5 million of equity. On August 6, 2018, Nooyi stepped down as CEO, and Ramon Lagueta, a 22-year veteran of PepsiCo, replaced her on October 3, as well as becoming a member of the board of directors. However, Nooyi continued to serve as the chairman of the company until early 2019. In 2018, Nooyi was named one of the best CEOs in the world by the CEO World magazine. Forbes magazine ranked Nooyi on the 2008 through 2017 lists of the world's 100 most powerful women. Fortune magazine has named Nooyi number 1 on its annual ranking of most powerful women in business for 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009 and 2010. In 2008, Nooyi was named one of America's best leaders by US News & World Report. In 2019, Nooyi received the Bauer Award for Business Leadership from the Franklin Institute Awards program. In February 2020, Nooyi was honored with the Outstanding Woman in Business Award by the League of Women Voters of Connecticut. In 2021, Nooyi was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. Indra Nooyi had 5 mantras for her career. 1. Imagine you are the president. As a child in India, Nooyi and her sister were asked to play an unusual game. Each night at dinner, their mother asked her daughters to imagine what they'd do if they were the prime minister, the president or some other world leader. The game helped build Nooyi's confidence. 2. Develop a niche skill. Nooyi relies on her ability to use research to simplify complicated issues. She says, over my entire career, what I've been known for is making simple the complex, whatever the issue is, she said. Somebody gives me a complex problem, I become a student. I don't care that I'm CEO, or president, or CFO. I become a student. 3. Think like your customer. During her first few years at the helm, Nooyi made visiting grocery stores a weekly priority so she could see how PepsiCo products looked on shelves. 4. Surprise with gratitude. Taking the time to acknowledge those who support you shows that you value their time and effort and don't take them for granted. An act of kindness can also make people more likely to help you achieve future goals. 5. Be strong. Nooyi was anxious when she made the transition from CFO to CEO. though she developed a well-researched plan that did not squash her worries. She said, "There was a lot of anxiety when I took over," she said on an Ogo-led podcast. Still, she put those concerns aside to put forth her vision and get buy-in. Apart from being a good businesswoman, she is also a philanthropist. In 2016, Nooyi gifted an undisclosed amount to her alma mater, the Yale School of Management. She became the school's biggest alumni donor in history and the first woman to endow a deanship at a top business school with her gift. Nooyi and her husband Raj donated 187,000 scholastic books to Connecticut's Alliance School Districts as part of the Partnership for Connecticut during the COVID-19 crisis. Indra married Raj K. Nooyi, president at Amsoft Systems, in 1981. Nooyi has 2 daughters. She is one of the most powerful women in the world, and after stepping down from the position of CEO of Pepsico, she wants to help develop more female talent to ensure better representation of women in top leadership roles. She is the inspiration of thousands of women.